Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to 7 at 7. SilverLox Yoga with June. Let's take a nice deep breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Relax the face, relax the breath. It's Wednesday, hump day, middle of the week. This week is flying by. I don't know if it's flying by for everyone, but I honestly thought today was Monday for like most of the day. So today is Wednesday. What's the date? November, is it 18th? I think so. November 18th. Yes, November 18th.
November 18th.
Thank you. Thank you. Deep breaths. So keeping track of the days sometimes, especially during quarantine, especially when we're trying to stay home, we're not as active as usual, go ahead and lift those arms up. Lift your arms up way higher than I can. Do the best you can. This is as high as I can go. But sometimes when we're quarantining, we forget what day it is, what time it is. So it's good just to have a little idea. Hello there. So nice to see you, Mrs. Williams. Mrs. Williams Sr. I'm Mrs. Williams Jr. Deep breaths. Let's bring those arms down and let's lift those shoulders. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel free to make sound with the breath. Feel free to moan, groan, or sigh. Oh, no wonder it's looking kind of darker here. I didn't have these lights on. Let me see. I'll be right with you guys. Happens when you're rushing. I knew it looked different, but I couldn't figure out why. Okay, I have a little more light here. Let there be light. Let there be light. Well, you can look at my shirt in the meantime. I got my Rosa Parks shirt on here today. There we go. That's a little more light. Okay, I knew something looked different. And I know Jason later on would be like, why did it look so dark? What happened? What did you do? What didn't I do? Deep breaths. So let's take that right arm up. Side angle stretch. So you notice what you're feeling on the right side of the torso. You can do this seated. You can do this in bed. Just feel that angle, side angle stretch there for a moment. And then we come back. Good. Now the same thing on the other side. For me, it's going to be a little more of a challenge to lift that arm up. Do the best you can. Lift that arm all the way up and then lean over so you can get a nice little stretch here for the torso. Breathe. Deep breaths. Let's try that again. Big inhale, up and over, side angle stretch. If you can, look up to the sky, look up to that arm. And gentle release. Same thing on the other side. Breathe. Working towards lifting that arm. Each day I get a little higher. Gotta keep breathing, gotta keep stretching. Good. And give your arms a little break. Opposite direction. So take that right arm across the chest, gently pushed back by the left. Big inhale, and then turn your torso as far as you can to the left. Breathe. Deep breaths. And gentle release. Same thing on the other side. That right arm goes across the body. If you can, push it back. If not, just extend it as far as you can go. Big inhale, turn that torso to the right, looking past that right shoulder. Breathe. Deep breaths. And gentle release. If you can, lift that right arm up. Place it on that opposite shoulder blade. And if you can reach back with that other hand, do so. I'm not able to do that today. If you can reach, maybe lift that arm up, touching that elbow. It's not happening for me today. So I do the best I can. Same thing with the opposite side. The most I can do is this with this arm. So then that's all I can do today. Breathe, deep breaths. You feel that stretch. Relax the face, relax the breath. Ooh, today my arm is really giving me a lot of problems. I don't know, it's the weather change. I went for a nice long walk today, and it's a little chilly. It's like in the 40s, but I was adequately dressed. But yeah, I get used to that. Got to get used to that weather change. Those are things that are going to affect how we feel. Oh, wow. Okay.
2 minutes.
All right, time is moving. Okay, good. We did a lot of work with the arms. I want to do a little bit of work with the legs. So if you can see me, I want you to be able to see my legs. You may not see my face, but you can see my legs. All right, so place your palm of your hands on your seat, on your chair, wherever you are, maybe on the bed, whatever you're doing here. And we want to lift that left leg up. Feel that stretch. Good. Lifting that left leg up. So both hands are on your chair. So you have the support of the hands. You have the support of that right foot on the floor, on the earth, as that left leg comes up. If you can, bend that knee. Deep breaths. Lifting that heel up to the sky. And gentle release. Same thing with that right leg. Right leg straight out. Flex that foot. Deep breaths. Feel that stretch. If you can, bend that knee. Lift that heel. Lift the flat part of that foot straight up to the ceiling, as if you could place your foot on that ceiling. Good. Deep breaths. Now, another good thing about this exercise, when you're feeling any discomfort in your lower back, just place your hands on a chair and just allow your head to drop. So your feet are about hip width apart. Let your head drop. Deep breaths. This takes some of the stress off that lower back. Breathe. Big inhale. Lift the head. Lift that tailbone up. And lower the head. Round the back, hollowing out the belly.
That's 7.
Big inhale. Lift the head. Lift that tailbone up. And round the back, hollowing out the belly. So those are some of the exercises I do whenever I'm feeling any stress in that lower back. All right, it's good to see everybody. That 7 minutes goes by so fast, but I love the number 7. It's the number of completion. Deep breaths. It's the number of perfection. 7 days of the week. Deep breaths. Sweep those arms up. Big inhale. Bring those hands together into heart center. May the light in me honor the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Remember to breathe.